this girl and me, then she has told people in the school that she has this best friend called Deborah, and me, I don't even show that we are best friends. And I'm like, hey, what kind of allegation is this? No.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Bunch. I'm your host Tracy, and I'm here with two beautiful ladies and a new resident ego. So I'll start with the lady on my immediate left.
My name is Anna.
A little intro to you.
Okay, so I'm Anna, a student of ATU.
ATU. Accra
Technical.
Madam.
This is your girl Deborah. It's been a while.
Yeah. A very long while.
A very long while.
And now new.
Yeah, I am Elma. This is not a new face on your previous screen, so you will know that.
Okay, so we don't have old face here. He's taking a rest, but you see him again. And our topic for today is, are male friends better than female friendships? Let me start with our male guest here.
Okay, for me, I'll say no.
No.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Because there is no definitive answer to whether male relationships are better than female relationships.
I mean, in your perspective, I'm sure you have like male friends and female friends.
Yeah, sure I do.
So which one have you seen to be like more beneficial to you?
The male friends.
The male friends.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take it as, in this case, your male friends are better than your female friends.
Sure.
Okay. Anna, what about you?
So personally, I think the male friends are way better than the female friends.
Why?
Like, I've had experience lady and work. So currently, I don't really have friends though, but then I have like more males closer to me than the female friends. Yeah.
Madam?
Yeah, same.
Same what?
Male friendship are better than female friendship.
Okay.
Like female friendship is more emotional. It's more of emotions than the male ones. It's like, I don't care kakao. Yeah, the male ones. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I prefer my male friends over my female friends. I'm not saying my female friends are bad, but I relate more with my male friends. So most of my close friends now are all male. Yeah. So my first question is, what defines a better friendship? Is it emotional depth, loyalty, longevity, or something else? Deborah, you're looking at someone. I'm asking you.
So a better relationship, as you said, is, I think it's based more on like loyalty, communication. Because these two factors are what like come together to like form a longer relationship, longevity, as I said. Yes. So I think that
Yeah, for me personally, I would say, male friendship are characterized by shared activities.
Okay.
And then
What kind of shared activities?
Oh, like boys, there.
No, I don't know boys, but I'm not a boy, so I don't know what boys
like
entails.
if someone gets some business for here, if he link you or something.
Does that make it? So I thought friendships aren't like. I mean, there's like the business aspect of it, but then I don't think it makes up a friendship. It does. It does. Okay.
And males, most of the time, they get closer to like sports activities, like playing football, watching football, basketball.
Males actually get along like for real than females, because like you be in a room with girls, like let me just say, and then like you connecting will be something. I don't know.
It takes some
like
time.
It takes some time. But men, like when it comes to men, someone can just enter the room and then all of a sudden, like, we'll start making friends.
Like, it makes the vibe, the atmosphere, the vibe lively. Understand?
Yeah. So that brings me to my second question. Do male and female friendship tend to function differently, or is it that it's a stereotype?
It functions differently.
It does?
Yeah, it does. Like strangers. A male stranger and let's say two male strangers meet right now, they can link up and like they will talk, and it's like they've been best friends for like years.
Yeah.
Even though they just meet. But
some females are also that way.
No, it's like 1%.
You hardly find them, but they are there.
Like 1%. 1% is 0.5%.
And then it's like with the females, one has to carry the energy more as compared to the male. See, like you move to someone, the person will be trying to draw back, so you have to put in more energy. But with the male, like then everything starts working.
I think with male friendships, there are people that are okay. Let me use my close friends for example. One of them is like calm and very reserved until like you push him. The other one, he's hey, and the other one is like a mix of the two.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, me there, I'm there anywhere, any day. I'm in a certain mood. So yeah, and I don't know, they are able to like correlate and they're able to like be together for a very long time. I think female friendships too are the same.
No.
Yeah, some people are like that. It's true.
Yeah, some people.
But you hardly find them.
Trial, especially like trial friendship.
With trios, there's always the possibility that one of them will always feel out of place in that trio.
So with trios, like females don't work out mostly. It's like you see that two gets to click more
than
the one will be an outcast. So with females, like it's like never an idea.
For females, when it's like just two of them, it makes sense. You understand?
Okay, I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I'm on the same page with them.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay.
And even some duos, it's like some might feel as a relationship. It's like when you meet for the first time and you have this hype energy and the person is all calm. Like the person is the person is a little bit popular in like hype team vibes, and understand, and you're trying to get closer to her. The person will see you as Amonish. Person will go and gossip to their friends like, oh, I met this girl, or this new girl, this girl that's she's sort of cool. We met, we talked, and she was trying to do shit. I was feeling uncomfortable.
And then always feel uncomfortable about something.
Being a third wheel in friendship is actually something else. Because you feel like you're coming to separate, like you're coming in between them. So you yourself, even if they are comfortable with you, like emotionally, you wouldn't be comfortable with yourself. At least maybe take someone that is like, I don't care, like he has that I don't care spirit, I just want to be there. But if you really want to be there and you want like your emotions to work out, you won't feel comfortable.
With female friendships, I feel when the dynamic changes when like there's a male involved in that friendship. You see, some females, they become territorial about their friends. Me, I couldn't care less. There are a lot of things that bother me, but that's the one of the like. I don't see why you give me an attitude because I'm friends with one of your male friends.
I know that. Honestly, she has feelings for that guy.
Hey, you'll be eyeing me. This is gonna be eyeing me. Like you think I'm intimidated. I'm not even thinking about you. Like I have problems of my
own. There are more
like,
problems.
Okay, so to what you were saying, I've had an experience like from that side. So church, there was this guy that came to our church and then like, oh, he's always by himself. So I was like, oh, okay, like yo, let's go and then talk to the boy. So we went to the boy and then I use your phone for the boy's number. That when my phone is off, so when you get home and you text him, then like you could give my number to him or something. So personally in my mind, I actually wanted him as a friend, but this girl's having a crush on a boy. Like we've been friends, like we've been friends for like, let me say 6 years since childhood, same church, same classes, but then different schools. So it was because of the boy that we got separated. So she went to propose to the boy, and then the boy was like, "Ompeno, me no pe."
Hey.
No, so me no. So this whole thing she started like
distancing herself.
She was distancing herself, like showing shades at me on WhatsApp. Me, I wasn't paying attention to that. And I mean, come on, drink for New had other stuff doing. So later, I got to know, like these shades there, because she was saying something that, don't let a guy come between you and your friend.
They always start like party always start that way.
They are the ones that always like
they always
innocent. Yes. Like, I was like, no. What actually drew my attention to that was I remember once when the whole issue started, 2 weeks later, I asked her, was she going home? She said no, she's going to meet her uncle somewhere. So like we always walk home together, like together after church. So, like I saw her walking with her sister. Then I saw my friends and I were coming to them, why is she acting that way? And that Sunday when I got there, like she has posted that thing. It's like, hey. She called me that, do I know anywhere they sell prepaid? I was like, aside why I know there's another place, like a walking distance from my side, so she can go there. Then she was like, okay. I was like, oh, can I walk you? She said no, she can go. So when I don't know, all of a sudden, like I just had a flash of the state. I was like, oh, so it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. And then me too, I'm someone that I like violence. Everyone that knows me knows that.
You like violence.
Private violence.
Like, I don't make the first move, but if you make the move, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
So she started, I was giving. So
it's like fighting on your start.
I told her that if I say I'll greet you, she don't respond that. So, and then one funny thing too was that her mom was actually saying I was the one spoiling her. I was like, oh
yeah. I had like a friendship like that when I was growing up. Her mother came to my house one time. She said we should stay. One of my friends and I should stay away from her daughter because you are the one spoiling her.
I was actually. I was always. But you know, so now when I say I just pass by, I don't even greet your mom. Like once in a while I greet. So when I say,
pass that territory.
Oh yeah, I pass because of you that like I won't pass. I'll pass, feel comfortable, wear what I want to wear. That's it. But then the boy is dating someone in the church, and then the girl is still going about proposing to boys. So it doesn't make sense. And now our friendship doesn't. Anytime she sees me then she panics. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. This show is proudly sponsored by Port City Photography and Unrich Beauty. I have here with me the body butter. So contact them. I think their contact is on the screen. So text them and their email too is there. Please buy from us, okay? Hey there. Deborah.
Yes, so as I was saying, my story is related to my opinion on male friendship are better than female friendship. Understand? So back when I was in GHS, we're like 3 best friends. I had these 2 friends of mine. We're like 3 best friends, girls, sitting together. Actually, when there's our day, we used to go to no come and buy stuff for our day together. Like we had that kind of vibe. But after GHS. After getting our school placements and all, we separated, you understand? So it's like the vibe wasn't vibing like how we used to.
What created your friendship?
Oh, it just happened. I don't know how to explain it.
Just happened.
It just happened. Yeah, it just happened. It's not like, I met this. I don't even remember how we met. You understand? It just happened. And we're very, very close. But after school, it's like, we can't contact, even though we're having phone. It's like we've gone to. It's like we've gone to different environments.
That's what happened.
So it's like we've seen new friends, understand? But when we meet, it's like we have this choir rehearsal or something. It's like when we come to school for choir rehearsals and we meet, we have like conversations. We say, oh, this school, this happened. This one's school, this happened. Have that conversation.
Just not thinking of all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But me, it's like the way the connection has. It's off for me.
Yeah.
It was normal for me because in my school I have like new set of friends, you understand?
Yeah, so you don't really care about the old ones.
But this one particular friend, like she's so hung on to the
she wants to hold you guys together.
So one time it's like I'm really close to my new friend. It's like we're always like together. Our height, I'm talking about secondary school, our height was like the same, so we're always together, you understand?
How tall were you when you were SHS?
To be sincere, I've not really grown like that.
So let's just assume this height.
This height but small, down small, you understand? Yeah. So it's like there's this girl that I used to in the secondary school, it's like we're that popular, we're always together in school, you understand? And we used to take pictures together because people were like, oh, we look alike. So I posted this picture, I posted one of this picture on my stats, and one of my friends saw it. And she got angry. Audio recording, me, I'm always posting picture with this girl, and me, then she has told people in the school that she has this best friend called Deborah, and me, I don't even show that we are best friends. And I'm like, hey, what kind of allegation is this? No, like, it's okay, she'll get a new best friend. I'm like,
you've broken a shade.
I didn't know what to even say. I was so confused. Like,
she's sorry, okay, whoever you are.
The other friend who is in the other child friend, she's going about her life normal. Why wouldn't you go to her and also get angry at her for getting new friends?
Maybe she liked
you people were bonding more than the other one.
And what she, I mean, I felt like maybe she wasn't getting any friends.
When you guys were in the trio, were you like, did you at a point feel like you're not part of the trio?
No, I didn't feel that kind of vibe, you understand? I just felt like the connection was off. But when we come, it's like there's this choir thing that we do, you understand? That are the choir master of choirs that he wants past students to come so that we do this choir results for a program, you understand? Okay. But when we come and we sit down, we converse, we laugh, like it's like the connection comes back, the vibe comes back.
Because you people are in a familiar space again.
But it's like when we leave, it's like we don't have a group that we text in and be like, oh, how are you? We don't have that kind of group. It's like everybody in their lives, you understand? So me, I also thought that that's how everything is. So me, I don't even go around telling people that I have a best friend. I can't, even if I go around saying that, how do you mean I can't just say, oh, only her? I have to bring the two of them, you understand? But she's so hung up. It's like maybe in her eyes, maybe she thought maybe we, the two of us, we had this click more than the other friend. But I never saw it like that.
Does she still talk to you?
Oh, after now we still talk. She says she has gotten a new best friend too. So
you're not important anymore.
Oh, but like we still converse though, but she has a new best friend. Not as much.
But do we actually have to like get best friends?
Yeah.
See, the whole point with the whole best friend situation, I don't know. I think people's definition of being best friends is the same as close friends. Me, my definition, I would say my close friends are like my best friends. I put them in the category of my siblings at this point, and they are not a lot. And then people's definition of best friends are maybe that one friend. She's not supposed to be with any other friend
aside me.
I suggest that like friendship shouldn't have like
labels to it.
Labels, yeah. And then you being a friend with someone doesn't mean you own the person.
Yeah, you don't own the person.
You don't own the
boys
person.
Like this. The boys can have best friends, and they go to a different environment, make new friends, and it's like they can even link that friend. It's like they have, but like girls.
I know a girl. Yeah, she's very territorial with her male friends. Like when she's with her male friends, she doesn't like to see another one in the space of the male friends, else she'll be pissed.
Why? That she them.
Why?
Maybe
I don't think their mothers would even feel.
It's because she feels like the male friends are going to give the other girl
more attention.
Yeah. Attention. Aren't we all getting the same attention?
It's friendship. It's a friend group. It can even develop into this big friend group that you don't know that will be full of more attention and like more love. You understand?
When she sees there's another girl, she'll be quiet.
Does she have brothers? Does she have brothers or a brother?
Yeah.
Or maybe she's taking him as her brother. Even that one cry.
Unless you pray.
Even with your friends and you are behaving this way, what of your brothers when they get married?
Yeah.
You fight with their wives.
No, sometimes girls used to do some mistake that is not unfair. Before she'll be friends with any female friends or something, they sometimes have to look to the body language of the person before they can communicate with the person.
You see, girls know how to hide certain things. They will not show you.
That's secretive.
Yeah, they know how to hide certain things. So you think, oh, this girl, yeah, she's my friend, but then when she leaves,
she has other
you somewhere.
You are saying when she leaves, like
she's texting her other friend, like, see what she's doing. She's doing like she's overdoing.
You being a lady, you have to look into the circle of friends.
How do you know the person is not voicing out? Like,
you see, there are some people that no matter what, they don't need to talk, but their face will show what they are thinking. Me like this, I will not say anything, but my face will show you what they're thinking. Yes.
But you have people to now pretend like they are okay.
Yes,
but
don't worry.
It's fine.
Those people
pretend.
But they'll go behind you and you insult me. They can insult you
behind me, right?
They are
not
feeling uneasy. Like you are there, you're feeling uneasy. It's your friend that is sitting next to you.
And I think that's what has really generated people being alone. Like, I feel like I'm good being alone. Because if I'll sit next to someone and then I'm not feeling comfortable, like due to the person's expression or like what I've heard from the person, then I think I'll just be in my room and then enjoy myself there.
Yeah. So, in your experience, how do men versus women handle conflicts in friendship? Let me start with Oma.
Oh, I would say, for men like this, ours is normal. Like, we just get one.
What do you people fight about? Because I know you people fight over the dumbest things. My friends, they fight over the dumbest things.
Sometimes they just this football, arguments and stuff. It's not basically based on relationship stuff.
Yes, it's never based on it. Like things that don't make sense. It's what you see them arguing about, and they are very serious about the arguments.
But the next day they'll be cool.
Yeah,
you're saying
no, they fight later. You see them talking about something different.
You have this girls brotherly code and brotherly advice. It's different from you, the realness, how you communicate, how you solve your issues and stuff.
Girls,
for boys, we just go see one of our seniors. We tell him everything. We just like we brothers. We don't have to do this, do that. We just shake hands. Everything we have, we forget everything.
Okay.
But for you women like this,
sometimes we'll bring someone. The person will come like, oh, you guys should.
What kind of procrastination?
They'll be like, oh, you agree. They'll be like,
Deborah, you're like that.
But you see,
a conflict with your male. Okay, me for instance, I don't think I've ever fought with my male friends. I think maybe we've had some misunderstandings, but I haven't like escalated to us fighting for a long period. I mean, after 5 minutes, you see us talking again. But the female, I don't even want to get involved in it because it's too much drama for just one human being. Too much.
I've had this fight with a male friend. It's like where I used to stay back then. There's this guy who lives in our compound there. And like we're very, very close. Like we'll talk, we'll laugh and all. Then you see I do content creation too. It's like I came for work, it was late around 10. Now I was doing makeup for my content. You understand? Me, when I just want to do it, nobody knows. I just want to do a one corner, shoot my video, turn off my ring light and sleep. You understand? So I was doing it, then I saw that the boy was looking through the door net. Hey, the boy, so we make up going back like, oh, did you? It's like I didn't want the other woman there or people to go. They'll come and look through it. I'm like, so I got real angry. I was like, this is not really this. By this time, I'm not just 10 really. And I closed the door and I told him that you should go. So the following morning, it's like he wants to give me attitude. He doesn't want to talk to me. And I was like, Shrey, you shouldn't talk. So up till now, I'm not talking.
I have a friend, like I have a friend that when he calls me and then I don't answer, gets pissed like when you see me, hey, they will be talking like he's my dad.
I have a friend who like that. When you need to talk in the crowd, they will shout like they shout.
What pisses him off is when he sees me with another boy, like Andrews. Also, they're like, don't worry me. Like, but then why you acting that way? To the extent that his uncle even thinks I'm dating
him.
And then when I passed by his house, all the children, Andrew, so get on you cool. What's this?
He'll marry you.
You didn't develop any feelings for him.
No. See, we're friends from high school. I said high school, like junior high. So now, and then we are in the same church. So yeah, the vibe is still there. I don't have anything for him. I don't know if he's watching, but sorry if you'll be watching. But sorry.
But you've spent his money before.
Oh no, like okay, normal transport there, fine. We are in the
Transport is normal.
and like
Transport is normal for you.
it's normal because
Them
mostly when we are taking public transport, like maybe taxi to the
No,
house.
so it's not my couldn't pay.
No, it's not like I couldn't pay, but I mostly pay.
It's not normal.
It's not your transport for
No.
Yeah.
I'll never do it, sir.
You
My friend.
I would never
right.
do it.
Yeah,
You never pay.
that black friend of mine.
For what signifies this?
and then he'll be like he'll go behind closed doors and be doing
That one I understand.
No. I
There's
think it's not.
Jojo example like this. Like when back then when I used to go to Ashanti, the boy will look at me pay for CDs from here. You would never to me. Last time before I was like, oh, I don't really have money on me. By this time, the more joints, the more people they'll be close. They'll be everyone around 8. So then I was like, oh, I need money to go in to eat. If I don't get money, I won't be able to eat. The Jojo was like, oh, so how much do you need? I was like, oh, I could be 20 cedis. The way he was asking me, I told him he'd be like, oh, G2. He didn't even buy me. You see another of part around the corner of boy. On the way then, Trump, this is like he paid if you want to give me 20.
You say for cities 50 pesos. When I cook, he eats. He pass by to eat. So if I'm to sell the food, so
Anything else to say?
so if you are going,
It's normal or something simple like that.
Dynamic. It's normal.
No,
Because he doesn't expect her to pay.
pay.
You understand?
Now what's not kind of your thing better
When
for
people
you?
is going for the transport, he doesn't make her pay. Do you understand?
No. I do understand.
Immediate. What do you personally value most in a friendship? And who has met those needs better in your life, male or female friends?
Male friend. I say male friend.
What do you personally value in your friendships?
What I do really value in a friendship, I'd say, maybe we are not going to put on what we've discussed indoors out there to people. Yeah. If he's cool, he can, he can keep our secret. Anything like he's not going to be a snitch. If maybe I'm secretly seeing someone that he knows that this is my serious girlfriend, and then I'm doing something.
No, I was this way. That's great.
You see,
Hey, that's cheating.
oh no,
if a male guy is going to do that, unless he also do fancy the lady, that he will try to do an
That would be
advice
true.
or you see that thing. But for a male guy who's best or best friend to his brother or something, he's never going to do something. He'll just keep the secret. Then
wait. So imagine your friend was dating your sister. He was doing that to your sister. Would you support him? Answer that.
My friend is doing that to my sister.
And like he's seeing someone else aside your sister. Would you support him?
Well, their choice. They are doing their thing. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Now you are lying.
No, I'm
You are
not lying.
lying.
Investing. She's loyal, like she's investing.
Every time they she comes out,
How somebody to give her an advice.
What you give them woman advice? So you give them not the boy.
I'll try to give her some idea, but I'm not going to be a snitch.
Yeah,
I'm going
like you kill your friend.
No. Maybe I'll tell her something.
Tell her what?
If she's going to do her investigation about it or no.
She's going to be
No, I'm not.
Still snitching.
I'm not
Deborah,
doing
what
that.
about you?
Me, with my friendship, right? What I value most is communication, and all my friends, all the friends that I've had, I don't think any of them have met their expectations.
Hey.
Yeah.
And the friends, you're not doing what
we barely communicate unless we see ourselves face to face before we have things to say. My partner will text each other apart and no.
You see, it's different. Even me, I don't know what I'm going to tell. I have friends who every day they have something to say. Yeah, not every day. I don't know what to tell you, my dear. Every day there are days where nothing is going on in my life. The days where I want to rant, when I feel like somebody has done me bad. That's the day I will rant. Yeah, I'll rant. But if I don't have anything to say, you wouldn't catch me.
I feel like me, I don't mean like this. The reason why, okay, fine, our friendship is like that, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
But you see, there was this time in my life, I was having it tough because of my money situation and all.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, as for friends, you're supposed to, at least even we barely communicate, you're supposed to at least check up on me. Oh, how are you doing? How is everything going? You understand? They don't. No, I'm not saying that. No, at least how are you doing? How are you coping? Because
No, you yourself.
about you. That's what I'll
Do you do that? Do you tell them?
no, you don't understand. We don't text. We barely text. You understand?
No, but
I was going through a tough time.
No,
in my life.
maybe they were also going through the same.
Yes,
They didn't tell me anything.
There's nothing when you were not telling them.
No, they knew my mother was not feeling well.
Okay, so they knew.
They didn't tell if they had told me like
so no one.
one. Example, wait. Example, wait.
You should know. We have people that don't like to, like bring their stuff out. Like they just keep it to themselves.
So sometimes for you to text, if they had at least text me or at least give me a call, oh, how are you doing? For at least if I'm feeling depressed or stressed, crank, I can literally feel like, oh, this and this is happening. No, I'm not feeling like.
You see, that's what some people don't like. I'll not call you, play, you come and be telling me your life history. Because I'm going through a lot.
No, they know what we all know our life history, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
We all know our struggles, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So me sometimes it's like I was the only person taking care of my mother. So sometimes the stress can dawn on me. It's like I want to call someone. I don't know who to call because it's like we have
Record yourself.
So now that we've been quiet, we don't test each other. I should come and test you. Hi, how are you doing? What's up? So that's
I will review you. Why would I give you? You were saying my mother's hospital. Can you pay? My mother was going to IMA dialysis, 1,600. Can you pay?
See, you said your mother was. Listen, you said your mother was under the weather or something. No, listen, you can't tell me that she was sick, right?
She was sick.
So at that time, were you off online or you were still going online?
I was offline. That's why I say you could at least not even
That's why I say,
how are you doing? Not long time.
Yeah, people think build them.
Can you pay dialysis at IMA?
I can't.
What if they?
No, you told me like, my friend.
No.
I called them like, oh, Charlie, my mother doesn't have money for dialysis. Can you give me 1,600? Can they pay that 1,600?
No, she's trying to say
I don't have money. So they are broke like me. I won't ask them for anything.
What if you are going to contribute? Like,
Contribute, them will contribute. So please, I beg. They will. So I'm going to be okay. Example like this. Example like this, that's my friend. Then you think I'll sit down and call example like, oh, I'm not having money. Please, example, can you give me 1,600 to get paid? Not like that.
No. So what I tell my friend, he's going to buy a Raptor. So
please.
Going to buy a Raptor.
Yeah, we should be serious. Smoke a crack. You think I'll come here and ask them to give me bill? I'll bill them to. Or no, this guy from please.
What about you?
okay, so me, I would say like my male friends, but then no one has got into that. But I have people that
Hey, you guys are not trying at all. You're not trying at all, guys.
no, but then I have like
No,
people that when I'm
you
down.
girls are saying.
Oh, me,
your
I've not answered. Me, my male close friends, my closest male friends now, they always meet my expectations.
Yeah.
They come through when I don't even expect them to come through.
Hey, that's the kind of vibe I was expecting for my friends. You understand? You need
I don't need them to like text me all the time. They show up in ways I sometimes I don't even expect them to show up.
You understand?
I don't know. It's like they know when I'm okay and then when I'm not okay, so they show up. And I'm always grateful they do. I don't tell them enough. They shouldn't.
Right now, I also have like male friends that like, they call and check up on me. You understand?
It's
Jeffrey is now like learning.
That
Jeffrey wasn't.
guy, the stingy guy.
So
He doesn't have anything.
Jeffrey before,
Jeffrey
Jeffrey was
doesn't have
a
anything.
Jeffrey is not like there yet, but when he does, he comes in other forms. Like he'll give you advice, or he'll talk to you when like you need to.
Jeffrey gives you advice. Jeffrey.
But Jeffrey,
sometimes.
No.
Once one time I was there now. They was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" I was like, "Hey, who's Jeffrey?" It was here. It shocked me.
But Jeffrey comes to. Jeffrey don't mind anybody. Okay, I'm in your corner always. Okay, so how much do social conditioning and gender roles shape the way we build our friendships? So in a society where we grew up, and I don't even know how to put it, in my circle, I think most of us, we grew up together. And then the friends I grew up with, we didn't really, some of us lost contact, but then anytime we meet each other, we are still like
vibing
as ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it was. So it was from mutual things we all do together. And I think our families brought us up in similar situations. So it was easier for us to be friends and still maintain our friendship up to now. I mean, as we grew up, we developed different type of styles, other situations, but then we still end up finding a mutual ground to maintain our friendship. Yeah. So Elma,
okay, you continue.
You continue.
No, you continue.
So
you are going to.
I think, I also have friends like that. Like we grew up in the same area. Yeah, like Richard, shout out, Benedict, Evans, those guys. I mean, sometimes when one of us is broke or something, you have to get him something, Yeah, so we have that kind of, that kind of vibe. Yeah, the vibe is there. We are not stingy on giving. Yeah.
You are saying you guys are not stingy on giving each other anything. Then so you are trying to say, from what I was saying. So if one of your friends' mother is sicker, then you were saying that they
my friends will go out of our way to like contribute something to give to the person.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'll build him.
If you have, you give. If you don't have,
people are only really asking for it to contribute. At least call, how are you doing? Because my mother, you guys know my mother. My mother used to sell bags. So sometimes back when I'll pay EB. You understand? So it's like you know my mother. So at least call, ask, your mother is suffering, how are you doing? Not every day.
Yeah.
Once in a month, you call. Zero. Even my mother's phone out, they even came late at actually.
Hey, it didn't even give your girl moral support. It didn't give your girl moral support.
Like you were like this, you're like that. Don't look at me. We are serious here.
With my friends, like, so I grew up with female friends around me, and then like we don't get along anymore. Let me put it that way, because I see you JI. I will move to you.
Yeah.
You understand? So like with the female friends, I just see them we pass. That's all. But with the male friends, one thing I really like about boys is that if they know you, and then you are here,
then travel. If they know you, then you travel, go spend your time somewhere, 3 years or something, and you come back.
The vibe is still there.
Yeah, the vibe is still there.
Like I'll give Hamza a bonus on this. No matter where he sees you, he will shout. I remember I went for a program and then, I was with like my other friends. Yeah, he saw me. He was with his friends. He left them like he's not a big boy. He left his friends, came to me like, "Yo, Anna, what's up? Going up in our class." So I was a bit shy, but it was a nice experience, Yeah, but for the girls,
girls like this, as you said, the boys can travel. Girls when they travel 3 years and they come back. Only
3 years. Even when a girl start going out and then maybe she start earning something small, going out, and then you are not like there yet. That's all. Like it takes a few, like it takes few of like girls to
actually maintain friendships. Okay. So my last question is, which TV or movie friendship, male or female, do you think represents your ideal friendship?
Hey.
For me, I'll use Friends.
Friends, okay. Yes. But friends, isn't they dating each other?
No, I mean like before the whole dating scene, like how they are as close-knitted friends. That's how my ideal friendships are like. I mean, we all have our differences at the end of the day, but it doesn't really change anything in the friendship dynamic. Yeah. What about you?
Okay, me, I'll go on my blog, like Netflix, like how like they were all true, like everything. Yeah.
Even though they grew out of each other at some point,
but they still found
their way back to each other.
Me, I don't know. The TV show.
Watch the TV
show. Edding.
And now shed light.
There's this particular series. This is England or something. It's very nice. Yeah. I feel the vibes, everything.
I'm sure one of my male friends will use Peaky Blinders, but I don't know what's wrong with those men. Okay, so this brings us to the end of our show. We hope to catch you on the next one. See you again. Bye.
Bye.